What's up, my friends? This is Tracy Yellen, aka the Cremation Lady, and today is MLK Day. I am out in San Diego at a place called Rohr Park. Rohr Park. It's spelled really funny. R-O-H-R. Rohr Park. And this is actually the town of Bonita in San Diego. Excuse me. And I felt like today is a good day to share a story because, a lot of times we have memories that go way back. And sometimes people are surprised and they think, oh, no, you can't remember that. And even though our memory sucks about a lot of things, right? And so you can forget where you done sat your keys, forget where you put your phone, even though you might be holding it. But there are sometimes we remember things that most people might think that you shouldn't remember or you couldn't remember. And so every year when it's Martin Luther King Day, I think about the time that I was a little girl, pretty much a baby, and I remember my mom yelling to my grandmother, because again, my mom had me when she was 15, so she still lived with her mother, and all of us lived together. And so my mom says, Mama, they shot her, Mama. And so my grandmother was like, child, what are you saying? What you yelling? My grandmother was from Lumpkin, Georgia. And my mama said it again. She said, Mama, they shot Dr. King, Mama. And I think my grandmother said something like, Lord have mercy. And that's all I remember. But I remember, and I guess because my mom was just so freaked out, and she was loud and she was hollering and crying. And me as a child, hearing my mama going through all of this and just really concerned. So I'm just sharing that information because it's Martin Luther King Day. And there was a lot of people that were upset during that time. This park is kind of busy. But we can't forget the lessons. We can't forget the blessings from this individual. All of us come here with a purpose. And like I say, I think that many of us have many purposes. It's not just one thing that we're here to do. But maybe there's one major thing, I don't know. But he came and fought for us to be able to get along, for me to walk through this park right now and to see the diversity. I think it's a good thing. There are children and parents, dogs, folks from all walks of life. What could possibly be bad about that? Everybody's out here just doing their thing and enjoying life. And so I don't understand why that would be a problem. This is America. I did my time in the military to protect this country. And I'm grateful for that opportunity. And I really hope that we can find a way to move forward in life together. Quit finding reasons to not like one another. And just doggone get along. Yeah, I was around when Rodney, I can't even think of his last name, but when he was like, can't we just all get along? Yeah, I agree. So I wanted to take you on this walk with me as I walk down memory lane on this 2025 Memorial 2025 Martin Luther King birthday, and just look at the freedoms that we share in this country. And I know that y'all like to walk with me. I don't even have my walking shoes on. Y'all should see I got on some sandals. But they're comfortable. And I'm not trying to do like a power walk or anything like that. I'm just walking through this lovely park and sharing with you folks. See, I'm not really good at just continually talking. I only had a couple minutes of content just now, and I shared what I had to say. But we are going to walk on down and around, and then some of this video will just be for you guys to enjoy the scenery. You don't need to have my mug in it the whole time, right? But it's a beautiful day out.
Embarrassing me and yourself.
That's hilarious. She said to the dog that the dog is embarrassing her and the dog self. I don't think that dog is embarrassed at all. Not at all. Oh, let's walk on down here where you can see the dogs running, having a good time over here. I'm assuming that's probably where she's headed, so that the dog can play with the other dogs. And the dog is probably excited because the doggy knows that's where they're headed. Let's go ahead and cross over. Let me turn my camera off so I can turn it around and you can see the doggies. Alrighty, let's see. I used to be afraid of dogs, and I'm still not, fond of dogs just running up on me, but I have a lot more patience and understanding than I did as a child.